What is the secret of the VAJRA mind? What is the secret of the strong masculine frame? Find out today in this video.
Yeah. I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today we're talking all about the strongest frame, okay? How to hold the strongest frame as a man. Before I start this video, I just want to say Bali retreat coming soon in November. Go get the tickets, shoot me a message. 3 days we will transform your life. The event's name is called Life Lightning. Okay, we're gonna get you your energy back. Men, you've been exhausted, you've been burnt out, you've been drained. You need a flow state reset. This is what this retreat is about. 3 days will get you back into tip-top shape, back on the zone, back on your purpose, doing things with much more ease, effortlessness, and flow state frequency. So if you are interested in that, definitely shoot me a message. Let's get started with today's video. Understand that frame control is a term that a lot of people use. Now, when your frame is dependent on anything else, it becomes quite a weak frame. You see, it becomes like a seesaw. But what if your frame was something that you carried within your personality? It's something that allowed you to truly delve into the things you believe in, like your philosophies. A lot of men feel shame for expressing their emotions, but it's truly how you express those emotions. Let's say that somebody is telling you, let's say a woman is telling you, oh, you're so dumb. What is the frame? Well, you're quite expressive. Okay, it's not even about you. You see what I'm saying? A girl asked me, tell me you don't have colored hair. I said, this is not hair dye. I can change my appearance through sheer will. It's called biokinesis. Okay? Now, this is not a common response, okay? Probably some of you who got that response, they wouldn't know what to do. Yeah, try to backwards rationalize, I got caught. That's not a masculine frame. You can never be caught because you are purely and authentically you. You're allowed to have your own mental privacy, right? You're allowed to have your own solitude. You're allowed to be the type of person that you truly prefer to be, man. Why would you wait? Why would you wait? I got myself a crystal VAJRA. Let me just show you this. It's dope. Okay. Really cool. I've never seen one of these before. Very, very powerful. I charged it today in the sun already, so it holds a lot of good energy. Now, some other guy, they might have, a giant crystal collection, but is it meaningful to you? That's the thing. Is it really meaningful to you? It's meaningful to you, then everything you do makes sense. Everything fits into everything. See, everything serves your life. Everything serves the storyline of my life. That's such a strong frame. Everything serves the storyline of my life. I will embrace everything. I will not run away. I will not cower in fear. You know, another powerful frame shift for a man is the willingness to walk away. A lot of guys, they get so attached to one person. Nagarjuna, an Indian philosopher, who took the secrets of the Nagas. Okay, the Nagas are these serpentine beings, as you know, I made a video on it a while back. These were secret ancient teachings, okay? And he said something which is very powerful. Everything is possible when emptiness is possible. Okay, now this is a very deep thought. Now here at Primal Sutra, we're looking at primarily the middle path, the dragon path, the path of least resistance of Wu Wei. We're not trying to force our way into trying to get some goal. If you have a strong masculine frame, what do? You have intelligent conversations. You can involve yourself emotionally with someone, but when you argue, you must be logical and rational. A lot of people are flipped. They're being logical and rational, and then when they're going into argumentative mode or debate mode, they get very emotional about the topic. Okay, this is not how you're going to be an effective communicator. You need 3 things for a strong masculine frame: the ability to pass congruence tests, the ability to have and hold on to your masculine energy, even though society will try to emasculate you, to hold on to your masculine presence. And lastly, you want a strong emotional intelligence. Emoting correctly. Okay? Not showing anger when you're scared. That's not emoting correctly. Not getting easily embarrassed when your true feeling is joy internally. Why are you getting embarrassed? So a lot of people, they don't have emotional intelligence, meaning they don't know any social cues or how to behave in social situations or even in emotional situations, right? How to have masculine energy, have some virtues and principles, strength, physical strength, mental strength, knowing your purpose, knowing your why. And last one is always having your legacy in mind. Always knowing the storyline or the narrative that you're creating through your actions. Being aware of all of these things, you'll gain a very core masculine frequency. Emotional intelligence is also knowing when to suppress your emotions even, or when to exaggerate your emotions. There's a time and place for that. But you don't suppress it all the time, and you don't exaggerate it all the time. Identify your triggers. That's very important for emotional intelligence. Know what your triggers are. Where are your buttons where people can push and you suddenly react. Know what those topics are. Is it money? Is it your masculinity? Is it your penis size? Is it, the chest hair on your body? Like, what is it? What is the insecurity that someone can poke at it and suddenly you'll react? You'll throw a temper tantrum like a child. What is that? Why do they so easily have control of the remote control? Also learning some form of emotional alchemy. This is something I teach. Emotional alchemy, or pleasure alchemy as I like to call it, is how can you transform one emotion to another? How can you transform an angry, argumentative situation into lust? How can you transform a sad situation into joyful? How can you take a confusing situation into clarity? Try the James Bond method that I'm giving you. In any situation that is chaotic, confusing, makes you feel weak, makes you feel defeated. No, you only get defeated if you say you're defeated. Try this. The James Bond mentality is, I'm composed, I'm witty, and suave. I'm composed, meaning I'm calm. I'm witty, meaning I have a sense of humor. Sense of humor is great for handling boundaries. If someone's trying to take your fries, you tell them, who raised you, man? Okay? You got raised in a cave or what? Humor. Wittiness. And the last one I mentioned is suaveness or charm. This jazz-like smooth quality, man. It's you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Nonchalance, eloquence, and this majestic quality that you hold. Another thing that I had to learn the hard way by going through this entire journey is to stop being a fucking people pleaser, man, okay? Stop trying to be everybody's friend and getting everybody to like you, okay? It's not you're not an ice cream salesman, okay? Oh my God, ice cream! Oh, Fred is here! He's the nicest, sweetest guy! You don't want that. You want to think, man, that's a bad mofo, okay, that just walked in. In Vajrayana Buddhism, the masculine concept is skill or method, and the feminine concept is wisdom. So you need to get that skill or that method to your madness, okay? This sense of skill, like you're an expert in a specific field, like know your own shit, you know what I mean? Like stay in your own lane and know your own shit. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to be the know-it-all that knows everything. You need to know the things you're good at, right? I'm a flow state coach. Am I gonna start teaching you about parabolas all of a sudden? No, I don't need to teach you about math. And so I'm just gonna stick to my principles, my virtues, what I'm good at, what my purpose is, what my legacy is. Okay? So keep these in mind, man. This is how you're gonna slowly start to construct your spiritual alpha avatar If you head to the Bali retreat, we'll also be showing you some very major tech that will change the way that you perceive yourself and the world at large. And it will also make you change your character completely. This is going to be an incredible process. So if you want to go online as well, if you can't attend in Bali in person, you can always attend online. Shoot me a message for that. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it. Upward Spiral Gang. May we never be the same again. You already know.